Namaskaram. Hope you would have registered for the Sri Sukta Japa Homa by now. If not, please register it now because the registration may close at any time. More details about this may be referred to in our previous videos. Many of our viewers requested for the information about the Surya Grahana and the Shanti Japa and Dhaana that is to be done during that time. Hence this video. What does the planets indicate? In astrology, basically the Karakatvam of Grahas are indicated, which means that portfolios are their roles in our life. Surya is called Pitrikaraka, indicates father. Chandran or moon is Manokaraka or Matrukaraka. Mars or Mangal, Bhumikaraka, he is closely related to Bhumi or the earth. That is why Tuesday is called Bhomavasara and Karaka for brothers. That is Sahodara Karaka. Buddha, called Vidya Karaka, related to education. Guru or Jupiter, Brihaspati, is Putra Karaka or for progeny. Shukra or Venus is Kalatra Karaka, related to spouse. Shani or Saturn, Ayush Karaka, for long life. Rahu, Roga Karaka, for disease and Shatru, that is enemies. Ketu is called Jnana Karaka or Moksha Karaka. Let me share a few more details regarding the duration of transit of planet, which is called Gochara. The transit or Gochara of planets have different duration, or in other words, the stay of each planet near Rashi differs. For example, Surya about a month, Chandran about 2¼ days, Mars about 45 days, Mercury or Buddha takes average 1 month, Guru or Jupiter about 1 year, Shukran or Venus takes on an average of 1 month, Shani or Saturn about 2½ years near Rasi. How the Grahana or eclipse occurs? When sun and the moon are together in the same constellation or Rashi, when looking from earth, it is Amavasya. When these two are together with Rahu, then Surya Grahana will happen, irrespective of whether you see the Grahana from the earth or not. The shadow of moon on earth is based on the position of the moon and the earth. In the same way, when earth is in between the sun and the moon in the straight line, that is 180 degree, then Paurnami or the full moon will occur. In that situation, when Ketu is together with moon, then Chandra Grahana will happen. This means the shadow of earth will fall on moon based on the position of the moon and the earth. There are many changes that happens in the earth as well as all creatures in earth and in our body. Hence, our forefathers or ancestors advise us to be in empty stomach or upavasa and do Shanti Japa during that time. All the food items will be turned into poison. So, during that time, no cooked food will be kept in our home, or even the food should not stay inside the body. Exception of taking food may be for 1. Pregnant ladies, 2. Small children. 3. Those who are affected by any disease or illness. And 4. Those who are very old in age. The time limit for cooking or eating is 4 yama, which means 12 hours for Surya Grahana, and 3 yamas, which means 9 hours for Chandra Grahana. Grahana timings. This occurs on 25th October 2022. As per the Vakya Panchanga, it is stated that it is from 5:21 pm to 6:23 pm. As per Driganita Panchanga, it is from 5:14 pm to 6:25 pm in India. Cooking and eating of food. With regards to the eating of food, we need to be in empty stomach from 6 in the morning. We need not take any food till 6:30 pm on that day. The exempted 4 categories mentioned, like pregnant women, children, aged people, and people with illness, may be in empty stomach at least 3 hours prior to the Grahana, that is 1 yamam. We can start cooking the food only after 6:30 pm on that day. No cooked food should be kept because it may turn out to be poison. Only exception is pickle, ghee, milk, curd and water. It is advisable to put a piece of darba in all these food items, including raw rice, dal, etc. If you don't put darba in any items, you should not eat those items. It may affect your health in future. Tarpana. Now, coming to performance of tarpana. It is for sure we need to do tarpana during Surya Grahana. The question will arise whether to perform tarpana while starting the Grahana or at the end of Grahana. We know from our earlier Mahalaya videos that our Pitrus prefer only Krishna Paksham and for Devakaryam during Shukla Paksha. Krishna Paksha will be there while starting of Surya Grahana, and Shukla Paksha or Prathama will start at the end of Surya Grahana. Applying the same logic during Chandra Grahana, while starting it is Shukla Paksha and while ending it will be Krishna Paksha. So, Grahana Tarpana has to be performed at the starting of Surya Grahana, and in Chandra Grahana we need to perform at the end, because this duration is Krishna Paksha, which satisfy our Pitrus very much. Now another question comes, how many tarpanas to be performed during that day? Samanya Niyamam, that is general rule, is that we cannot do more than one tarpana of same type for the same Pitrus on the same day. We know that Amavasya Tarpana is to be performed during Kutapakala, preferably in the range of 10 am to 2 pm to be specific, after performing Madhyanikam. When Surya Grahana happens during this time, say from Suryodayam, that is sunrise, till about 3 pm, called Aparannakalam, then only one Tarpana is enough, because Tarpana is for same Pitrus and same type. But on 25th October 2022, the Surya Grahana is happening in the evening at about 5:21 pm. We need to perform Grahana Tarpana separately at that time. So, there will be 2 Tarpana on 25th October 2022 during daytime Amavasya Tarpana and in the evening Grahana Tarpana. What to do during Surya Grahana? When we do anything during this Grahana time, this will give 1000 time benefit. So, we need to use this opportunity. First, do japa of any mantra which you prefer, maybe Gayatri Japa. Even if you do 100 times, this will give the benefit of doing 1 lakh, that is 100,000 times. Do Dhaana of any items to Vedic scholars, maybe gold, silver, copper, bronze, brass of any quantity, and Godana, land Dhaana, Vastra Dhaana, Dakshina, etc. Any Dhaana will give 1000 times benefit. If you have more debts, you keep some money for payment of your debt separately so that you can repay your loan at the earliest. If you want to save more money, you can keep some amount separately so that your savings will flourish. Take bath before starting off Grahana for you to perform Japa, Tarpana, Dhaana, etc. This is called Upakramana Snanam. End of Grahana is called Moksha Snanam. Taking bath is a must for all, including those who are in theatre, that is, after the death of some of the relatives in our family and menses period of women. These people need not do tarpana or dhana. If possible, take bath in any holy rivers or lake or pond. Otherwise, take bath in your home. I have not mentioned about sea here. There is a separate rule for taking bath in the sea. We cannot take bath at any time in the sea as per Shastra. Only during Parva. Parva means Amavasya or Paurnami, that is full moon day, we can take bath. That too, when this Parva happens to be on Tuesday or Friday, we cannot take bath in the sea. Shastra says, when you take bath in prohibited days, this may cause skin disease or breathing issues, or even the punya is denied by taking bath in the sea even on the Parva Kala, that is Amavasya or Paurnami. Another exception to this rule is when there is a Grahana. Obviously, this will happen either on Amavasya or in Paurnami. Even if it happens to be Tuesday or Friday, we can take bath in the sea. So, we can take a dip in the sea as well during the Grahana time. Shanti Japa Parihara. Now, we will see who have to do Shanti Parihara during this solar eclipse. As a general rule, during Grahana, when moon is in one star or constellation, then Shanti Japa has to be performed for that star. For neighborhood stars, this is called Parshva Nakshatram, and Anujanma and Trijanma stars. Anujanma is ninth star from that star and Trijanma is 18th star. On 25th October 2022, this solar eclipse is happening on Swati Nakshatra. The neighborhood stars, that is the front and back star, is Chitra Nakshatra and Vishakam. Anujanma star is Sadayam or Sadabhishak, and Trijanma star is Tiruvadurai or Ardra. So, those who born in these stars have to do Shanti Pariharam without fail so that they will not get affected by this Grahana or health issues and turn this into a lucky period for them. Further, those who are having Kalasarpa Yoga in their birth chart has to do more Dhaana and Japa so that they can achieve more prosperity in coming days. Ceremony or rituals on solar eclipse day. Another question may arise from our viewers. On this solar eclipse day, any ceremony or rituals of their family members comes. For example, Shraddha for their father or mother, Ayusha Homa or Aptapurti of their child, etc. should be performed on this day. The answer is no. We cannot perform any of these ceremonies. The Shraddha can be performed next day. The Ayusha Homa or Abdapurti can be performed in the next month star or in the Anujanmam or Trijanma star in the same month. This is after 9 or 18 days. These are all called Gaunakalam or alternative days. The logic is we cannot cook food or eat food on this Grahana time. Seeing the sun after Grahana. We can see the sun or the moon after the Grahana only through a glass or thin cloths, not by naked eyes, by anyone. It is prohibited for pregnant ladies and those who are in menses period. This may affect the childbirth in future. In a nutshell, everyone should follow the Grahana rules and do japa and dhana during this time. Especially those who born in these 5 stars, namely Swati, Chitra, Vishaka, Sadabhishak and Ardra, have to perform the Shanti Japa and Dhaana. They should keep the Shanti Japa sloka written in a palm leaf or paper and keep it in their head or at least in their hand. Kindly note, these Shanti Japa and Dhaana is to be performed only on Grahana time. If you miss it, there is no alternative period in which you can do the Shanti Japa or Dhaana for this. We are organizing for Shanti Japa during the Grahana time by learned Vedic scholars and do Dhaana for your benefit. So, those who want to participate in this may register their names and nakshatra so that we will do the Shanti Japa and Dhaana on their behalf during Grahana time. The link is given in the description below for you to register or visit Ghanapati.com for more details. Thank you. Namaskar.